butler, check. Amazing CGI fights, check. Raishin in the hospital looking at the hospital ceiling, check. Yaya's freaking perverted jokes and constantly being obsessive over Raishin, not check. What the hell? Where's our standard fan service from Yaya each episode? I mean, think about that. I mean, I really did not get to see Yaya being so impulsive and obsessive over Raishin in this episode. That was something very unexpected. I am really shocked that freaking the Unbreakable Machine Doll decided to do this for once in their freaking episodes. I'm not going to say that this episode suffered from it, but it's just something shocking after I've gotten used to Yaya's freaking jokes almost every single episode. But let's be honest here. Let's get on to the serious facts about this episode of Unbreakable Machine Doll. There was a title drop right at the end. Freaking, the butler stated that he was a machine doll. Now, we haven't really gone far into this. Okay, we know about band dolls. They're made from human parts. But what is a machine doll? I'm going to take a quick guess and go out there and say this. I'm going to probably say that Yaya is a machine doll. I thought she was a band doll, but I'm guessing not. She's a machine doll. So what is that? What is a machine doll? Supposedly they can operate with mana and magic. They have mana and magic without any like puppeteer near them. So how are they operating? What is causing them to operate? That's the big question I have right there, but I really like the type of mystery around that. Now, this episode, the plot fell a little bit too fast, in my honest opinion. I've been noticing that the last couple episodes, but it was really awkward the way the plot advanced. Right from the beginning, with just, you know, get to see the butler fight and all that with everybody, with Loki, and then all of a sudden it switches to Raishin in the hospital. Of course, he gets injured, and then he's like, oh, I'm all hurt, and then next scene he's like, I'm fine again, don't worry, I'm gonna go fight. And then you get to see how Charles is, from the last episode, a couple episodes back, she's saying how much she has changed and grown as a person since meeting Raishin. But she turns around and wants to kill him? What? See, I'm not going to say that I disagree with this entire choice and decisions, but it felt like the entire plot decision right at that moment felt a little bit too fast. It didn't really explain a lot of the entire segments of the way Charles actually switched her entire viewpoint and the way she wanted to take down the freaking, like, headmaster the way she wanted to. I mean, we understand that she wants to kill the headmaster to save her sister and save herself. But it doesn't make a lick of sense when you're sitting there not accepting help for someone that wants to give you freaking help, and he just has all reason to want to help, and he's proved his strength time and time again through this entire series. So, right there, it feels like I'm nitpicking. Yes, it does. Just, it's really agitating getting to see how, like, Charlotte went progressive, like, her character progression went backwards in this episode, but it turned around and went good again. Just, what? You see, there's just something about this episode that really felt too fast. It just, the story didn't really, I guess, get adapted well from the novels, because I know the novels probably have a really badass story, but it just felt like the story right here just was jumbled up mess. Because turning around from freaking Charles' fight, getting to see some good CGI fights. The CGI now, there was some awkward scenes with the CGI in this episode. That was just really weird, especially with like freaking Sugamund and Yaya riding on his back and like crashing into the building. That is just, it felt really out of place right there, especially with the way they drew the background. But besides that, the fighting was really freaking good. Probably the best part about this entire episode. That Butler fighting, holy God, he is freaking OP Butler. I mean, he reminds me of Hayate. That's how OP he is. Sitting there, freaking bossing Loki, bossing Sugamund, bossing Yaya. For Yaya to be the world's strongest freaking automated machine doll, she certainly lays on the ground quite a bit, don't you think? But, I mean, really, that freaking doll even stating that he can't fight Magnus's actual, like, 6-doll trio, it's kind of scary seeing how OP the Butler is, and if he can't defeat Magnus, how the hell is Raishin supposed to defeat him? I mean, just holy crap, there's a lot of progression here. We got one more episode left of Unbreakable Machine Doll. Next episode is the last episode. So, what's going to happen next episode? I mean, how are they going to answer all these different questions? And they really probably hadn't even went completely into the plot of the series. I mean, we're just now finally finding out about Machine Doll. So, I don't know how the hell they can actually even explain almost anything without leaving it either a shitty cliffhanger or just completely doing an anime original ending and destroying the series. But, hey, I always have hope with all my endings. I'm taking a quick guess and assumption of what I usually see in anime, and the way the story is already being forced and rushed with certain arcs, I have a bad feeling about next episode. But all in a whole, I really do like the series. It is a good series. That freaking BGM music is really freaking good. I love the music in this series. That is one thing the series does have. And with the animation, Well, everybody, this is going to be the end of my anime review of Unbreakable Machine Doll for this week. If you want to see any more anime reviews on this anime or any other anime or manga, please leave me a comment below in this video. Next week is the final episode. Tell me what you think is going to happen. You all be safe. Have a wonderful day. Happy holidays, everyone. Chibi out.